there's a public service announcement, but you're not going to hear about it until the end of the video. So you're going to have to stick around. Sorry. Whew. A lot is going on today. I don't even know what they're doing up in that house. Okay. But we're going to get into it. We're going to start with Carrington planning a date for Laurel. I thought it was pretty cute. I do see the difference in how he treats Laurel compared to how he was treating Kirsten. He also talks about how when you genuinely are into somebody, you do have to show them, and you can see where that was lacking with him and Kirsten. It's a hard pill to swallow as Kirsten to see that compatibility maybe wasn't there, but it is what it is. If he works better with somebody else and is not being disrespectful to you in the meantime, then you just have to accept it, you know? So they seem to be going strong. Good for them. Kirsten and Calvin are getting kind of cozy and flirty.
I think that from the very beginning, like, you left me kind of speechless, and no one does that. Like, I don't know what to say around you. I don't know if it's like the smile or your little swag. I don't know. Like, I look forward to seeing you. Like, I get kind of giddy. I don't know. It's weird. I don't like talking about this.
You know, will they last outside of the house? I can't make a sound judgment on that. I can't make a sound judgment on anything that goes on in this house because only they know the decisions that they want to make. But do I like it in the meantime? Do I like the energy that they give each other? Do I like, you know, Kirsten actually being into somebody who is into her? Yes, I do. So I'll take it. Mind your business, Carrington. Mind your business. Because nobody asked for you to intercept this conversation.
What's up, Carrington?
This is super important because I just had to borrow him for a sec.
Yeah, it's pretty important.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, I didn't know it was that important.
And as much as you want to protect your friend, Connor needs to be able to properly articulate his feelings to Mackenzie and not feel like he has to cater to her all the time. His feelings are just as important as Mackenzie's. And even though the conversation Mackenzie was steering was leading more to how hurt she is by Jalen and risking it and da-da-da. And I'm like, you know, he got broken up with too. Like, y'all both broke up with each other. Like, he's also hurting. And this is not the right conversation.
It is very uncomfortable and awkward for me to sit through that. Quite frankly, I didn't want to be there. I feel like she should have gone to Moira or someone, like one of her girlfriends, to talk about this stuff, not me.
But it's up to Connor to have that honest conversation. And he expressed the interest in Moira, which good on him. Stand up for yourself, boy. Stand up for yourself. Connor, we love you. So get back to the Connor we love, okay? And Mackenzie too. Like, get back to the Mackenzie we love. The Mackenzie who feels insecure, misunderstood, and taken advantage of. It hurts me to watch. Like, I want you to be confident in that house. So if the separation between all of these boys allows you to get back to your true self and be more grounded and centered in who you truly are, I support it. Still on the topic of Connor, they were all over this episode. I'm looking at my notes and it's Connor. Connor and Moira, I actually kind of feel the vibe.
Everything you're saying tonight is just like a breath of fresh air. We are just two like really close friends who get each other and like might just be really hot.
Did you just call us hot?
Yeah.
Could not agree more.
They kind of communicate similarly, like this almost juvenile, and I don't want to say that, but it is kind of like a juvenile kid high school love thing. I don't know, but for the two of them, it works. Does that make sense? I'm giving them a chance, you know? I'm giving them, man, I really just called them juvenile. I did not mean, I feel so bad. My point is I can see it working. That's all I'm trying to say. Back to Mackenzie, I feel like she was right to read Jalen the way that she did because Jalen just wanted an opportunity at the house. Sorry, I don't want to make it seem like you're opportunistic, but I think that's what you did.
I do think it was very unfair for you to have this strong of feelings about what happened with Connor and I, not express them properly prior to recoupling with you. Obviously, if I knew you had felt that way, I don't think I would have chosen to move forward. And that's what I'm disappointed in, because I feel like you did kind of oversell your feelings towards me. I'm gonna be honest, like, I don't know if you are who you present yourself to be, and I feel like in my case, I don't think that you were very straight up with me.
I also think he's kind of shooting himself in the foot a little bit because he's burning a couple bridges. The only person who I can see maybe being interested in him now would probably be Cher, but I think that's also too because she doesn't really have a substantial connection in there at the moment. So good luck. That's all I gotta say. Mackenzie has a conversation with Aaron, and I don't know.
So I'm not sure if Mackenzie was being real or not about the recoupling. But if she was, I mean, I don't know. I'm on the fence about it. Because, like, on one hand, she is really cool. Like, she's like, oh, she's like one of the guys and, like, hang out, talk to her and everything. But on the flip side, you got Mackenzie, the overreactor, the blowing things out of proportion kind of thing. So, yeah, that's going to be, I don't know.
He seems to be kind of into it. I get his reservation because when you see somebody exhibit traits that you don't want to take on, it's a scary, situation to get yourself into. But I feel like give her the benefit of the doubt, Maybe you are the one to set her straight. Not set her straight. That's not what I want to say. I'm going to figure out what I want to say. But I feel like there's potential. So to the recoupling, it's the standard Carrington and Laurel, Johnny and Sally, Justine and Caleb. Whoa, I don't know why I forgot his name because his speech was so perfect. Like when he talked about flirting with the idea of growing old together,
And when I was reflecting on today, for the very first time, I flirted with the idea of growing old together. And it put a big smile on my face. While I understand that's probably a very long, ways away, it begins with wanting a life outside of the villa.
Did I tear up? Maybe. That's none of your business. But I loved it. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to tell you whether or not I cried. Just know I loved it. Ooh, I almost missed Johnny and Sally. Johnny talked about being excited to introduce Sally to his family and him meeting her family. I don't know if they're going to do it this season, but if they bring the families. Hello, Sally's family? I need you to rip into this boy. Calvin picks Kirsten. Jalen picks Cher. Connor picks Moira. And Aaron picks Mackenzie. America is voting. Well, the voting is closed by now. So America voted, and I see Cher and Jalen going. I also see Mackenzie and Aaron going. Unfortunately, I just don't think America's going to send the votes your way. I don't know if it's going to be a lowest votes get dumped or the lowest votes get dumped and then the House picks another one, but I assume 2 couples will be leaving. On to the new guys that they're going to bring in. I'm not going to give no more nicknames because it's starting to get awkward. If I get an opportunity to talk to these people, I don't want to have to explain myself. Just know that the man with the tattoos, you better shake things up, period. That's all I'm saying. Guys, that is all I have for you today. There is no episode tonight. We are back to that whole skipping Wednesday thing. So I will see you guys Friday. That's kind of sad. I will see you guys on Friday. Oh, my announcement. I almost forgot. I had an interview with DeAndre. So that interview is going to be airing on Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern. I completely forgot that there is no episode tomorrow. I didn't forget, but it just didn't click in my head. So I'm actually going to post the interview with DeAndre tomorrow. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Do it relative to your time zone. I'm going to actually have it premiere so that I can be in the comments while it's airing. We can talk in the comments, oh my gosh, he really said that? Oh my gosh, da-da-da-da-da. Like, you should have said this. Well, Interview's over, so that's irrelevant. Make sure to tune in on that. Make sure to tell your friends. Maybe he said something that you missed in the show, or maybe you'll get a better perspective on who he is, because we missed some footage of him. Let's be honest. They could have shown a little bit more of him. But that is what's going to be happening on Sunday, and I will see you guys on Friday.